Last time on Tales of Zestiria.
It's like, Lord Artorias, that water temple we needed to build, do you have the blueprints ready? And he's like, there. And he just points at crumpled up piece of paper filled with lost games of tic-tac-toe. It's like, oh great, Lord Artorias, we'll start building right away. He's like, dodge that bullet. Oh, there's some salesmen out here. Glad you're out here because I need to restock and I forgot.
I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one.
Armatization. Combos during armatization are generally not recommended. 3-hit combos are possible, but you're much more vulnerable after attacks in a normal state. Above all else, if the damage gauge is active, total damage will accumulate regardless of the number of consecutive hits. Hence, this is a good opportunity to focus on maximizing damage using tactics like weakness combos and banish blasts.
Give it your all!
But they can still suck our blood, right?
Good question. They sure can, especially those in the front.
Okay, remember!
That sniper thing sure looks fun. How cool!
You sure are stuck on fun, huh?
And now I am just realizing that you guys remember a little bit ago when back in the ruins, I was like, oh, the drop rate's so high in here. It's like, no, that's because I finished the battle with the Mystic Art. Or, yeah, Mystic Art. Like, you guys told me that it actually increases the drop rate, so feel dumb after that.
A stone pillar. I wonder if it's related to the practice of human sacrifice.
Such a waste. Why would any seraph be pleased by the death of a human?
I wouldn't want the life of a foul human even if it were served up on a golden platter.
They go on about offerings and salvation and such, but really all these weaklings want is an escape.
Dying as an escape?
When the future seems bleak, sometimes death starts to look mighty attractive, especially in this age of chaos.
Yet, offering one's own life up in hopes of helping others could be considered the polar opposite of malevolence.
You're calling these sacrifices noble and pure?
Well, I don't mean to say that what they do is right, but...
Neither attitude is one I want to endorse, frankly.
And at the same time, you can't say either one is wrong, can you?
I guess that's the nature of reality. Complicated.
Okay, well, we can go down or upwards. Let's go down. I have no idea where either route will take us. I do see a save point down in this direction. Oh, I must have found the right place because there's a bunch of guards sitting outside. If you're in over your head and can't get back home, we'll escort you back to town. That's part of the Border Patrol's job description after all. No thanks, I'll just teleport using the magical fast travel stations. Well, looks like I found Mother of God. Everyone else's trial grounds in comparison looks like garbage. Edna's is just some ruin that looked like crap. Mikleo's was behind a waterfall and was super confusing. He literally gets a giant sky tower. Dessel, you win guys are lucky. Just saying.
Whoa. Check out how high that tower goes.
It's quite old, even for a ruin. I'd wager it's from before the era of Asgard.
I swear, Zavid's gonna show up, isn't he?
This is where the Trial of Wind is located.
It's just a matter of when is Zavid going to show up.
The wind definitely feels different here.
Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch. He's up there, isn't he? Hi, Zavid. Oh no, that's a person! That's not Zavid.
Lukheim Yerlin!
And saved him. Unless he's already dead.
Don't let your guard down. Something's coming.
This one's Zavid. No, it's
a headless
another
warrior who brings
Dullahan.
death. And he's not alone.
That's...
Nope, there's Zavid.
planning to kill again, are you?
Naturally. Didn't I tell you? My way is to put the Hellions back in hell.
What was that?
Now get out of my way.
I'm not moving. I won't let you do it!
Guys, we cannot fight the Hellion and Zavid at the same time.
Saray, the Hellion!
Hold it. How do you intend to kill the Hellions?
She's gonna go back inside the domain.
Introduce me to your pretty young lady friends and maybe I'll tell you.
Don't screw with me!
Well, well, Mr. Shepherd. Looks like you've had a nice influx of eye candy. Your pure and virtuous act even charmed our feisty Edna.
I'll make your eye into candy. This guy's a seraph?
You certainly haven't changed.
If that's the case, then you know what I'm about to do next. Don't you, Edna?
Wait, what?
You're going to fight us? What's the point?
I don't need you lot butting in every single time. I don't waste my bullets. Time for Professor Zavid to give you a lesson in ass-whooping.
We can quell the Hellions without you having to kill them! Please, listen!
That ain't the point, Saray. If someone gets in the way of me doing my thing... I use this to solve the problem! That's how I roll!
I mean, I do like the change that he experienced between games, and at first I thought it was kind of cool, and his whole freedom thing and living life the way he wants to. It seems all really influential due to what happened with Aizen in the first game, but I feel like this is a tad bit extreme, like to the point where he's like, no, you can't save them, I'll kill them. Oh. What? Oh, it was just loading. I was like, what's happening?
Now come on! Show me what you got!
Zavid, listen to me!
Not this time, pal! Save it!
I don't feel so hot.
Here I go! Here I go!
What the hell is that power of this?
Does it come from that thing he was using earlier?
Still no clue, huh? Figures.
Ready?
Let's see, he's weak to nothing and has no weaknesses. Fair enough.
Let's get him! It's time! Howling Blade! Full Tempest! Ready? How's this? I need a hand! Constrictor! Freezing Fracture!
Dark Star!
Don't get claiming.
Well, it's the same thing that Dezel uses. I think he has an identical moveset to Dezel.
It's over!
And a lot of the wind enemies in the game, actually. Oh, shit. I mean, I was blocking, but that's not going to help. Edna.
Rampaging Giant! No escape! It's over!
You ready?
This doesn't look good. I can't.
Slice through air!
Gale Force! Windlands!
Mikleo, what the hell are you doing? Oh, I'm not playing as... Oh.
You feel me?
I was like, Mikleo, what's... Wait, what the... Okay, Dezel revived me. This isn't going well.
I won't lose this time! I need a hand!
Oh, damn it. I couldn't even see that attack. It came from behind me. I'm going to need more space in here. Which is why I'm going to change the camera height. And the camera zoom, which is already all the way out.
Is this the end?
There we go. Life bottle, her.
Get reckless, Dezel!
Magius!
Lord of Water! This one's Saints Arrows, Blistering Fangs! Binding Vortex!
Come on.
Here's the skies! Blistering Fangs! Open the way forth!
I shouldn't mouth off if I'm not gonna fight for real.
Then let's stop this already.
As if. The fun's only started. Too close. You might feel it.
Zavid, please stop being a child for a second and think about what you're doing. Oh, shit. I love how he's doing exactly 6,666 damage. Either that's some sort of cap, or there's something else I don't know about. Oh, I healed her instead of myself. Uh-oh.
Are you alright?
Revival bottle. And while I'm comboing, never mind, no one can revive her.
Here I go.
Okay. Edna, please revive her.
I need a hand! Ready? Let's give it up! Solid crust! Shoot!
Guess I screwed up.
Is it over?
Whew.
Who knows?
There we go.
Can't let your guard down with this one.
Okay. I just noticed she has a tiny Norman on her shirt. It's a tiny Phoenix, in fact. It's like a super Phoenix fangirl from that. Like, oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be, but it was a proper amount of challenge. Like, now that I've grinded up, I feel like the game isn't nearly as bad as it was, but I was just way out of my league level-wise before. Like, everything was just stomping me in seconds.
He's not moving.
Maybe we overdid it, but it's not like he gave us a choice.
Can't listen to any more of this. All this talk makes me sound like I lost this one. Sheesh, settle down. I don't plan on wasting any more energy.
Hey, didn't you have a Hellion you wanted to kill?
If you guys can't quell it, then yeah.
Thanks.
Wait! How are you able to kill Hellions without the help of the Armatus?
Hey, you became Lila's sublord, right? Shouldn't that make it so you don't have to kill anyone? Making him disappear should be plenty for you.
I don't need your lectures!
Whoa, easy. This is a tool that fires energy. This thing gives me the power to stand against malevolence.
Oh my goodness. Because you play Berseria first, just the backstory of that singular item has so much to it. It means so much.
At the cost of my regular self.
Zavid, what are you...
Can we talk about this some other time, your shepherdness? If we do it now, I suspect we'll just wind up locking horns again.
When are we ever going to have a chance to talk?
I don't think I'll ever get that guy.
He's a pretty complicated guy, all right. But I don't think I quite hate him.
He's certainly fascinating.
But hey, Dezel, what were you so mad about?
Dunno.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Tell me.
Cut it out!
All right, let's do what we came here to do.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
Mom.
definitely concerned about the person who fell and that Hellion that ran up the tower. Let's get climbing.
Honestly, Lila is kind of like the mom of the group. She just kind of like guides everyone together and tells bad jokes. What about you, mister? Are you okay? Can you give us any information at all? You know what, you probably couldn't see anything.
Then I'm not even worthy to be a sacrifice to the Earth Spirits. Not even worthy of their salvation.
This guy threw himself off?
There's a tradition of human sacrifice around here. The tower must be a convenient spot for it.
Ridiculous. What a twisted religion.
There's no meaning in self-destruction. The Seraphim do not wish for such things.
But I'm absolutely positive that I saw the messenger of the gods. I knew then with great certainty that I was being summoned.
You saw it?
In rare cases, extreme spiritual experiences can open one's eyes to the world.
Looks like his are closed back up, though.
What you saw brings only disaster, to humans and Seraphim alike.
Right. If we hadn't saved you, never mind salvation, you would have given strength to a great evil.
Who are you?
I'm Saray.
Say hello to the shepherd and his posse. Hey, thanks to us, you didn't go splat even a little bit. What more proof do you need?
I think he's still in shock.
Let's just leave him alone. He's not related to our goal here.
So what's the plan?
Explain and try to convince him. Show him some proof of the shepherd's power. Leave him here and proceed onward. You know, this is much faster. He's in shock. We need to show him.
Really?
Okay, maybe not.
Maybe I should rethink this. Please, just stop trying to sacrifice yourself. No more jumping off the tower. That's not what the Seraphim desire. I promise.
Let's go.
The Rolance Frontier Patrol is just a stone's throw from here. They can guide people back to town. Why not take them up on it?
Yeah, it's probably best not to show Mr. Suicide over there that magic exists and that those spirits that told him that are real. Although I highly doubt they actually told him anything and he's just taking something way too literally.
Not a problem for us.
But it's so high up. If we got up there and then got stuck, getting back down would be even worse.
I'll say.
And if that Hellion were to attack us on those skinny steps with no room to maneuver...
You just want to see the tower's inside, you big ruins nerd.
Let's go through the entrance like normal folk.
Okay, then. Wind Ring and Red Lavender. So it looks like the only way we can actually get through is the front door. Ugh, so boring. Did I just step into Nier Automata? What the hell just happened in here? Oh, hey, this is the music I have for the outro. So that's where this is from. That is a succubus lady over there.
Definitely feels like the place for a trial.
This is supposed to be a trial? Pathetic.
Oh, it's a gargoyle. Yeah, as I thought, everything in here is weak to fire.
Your words shall make you vulnerable!
A moving statue!
It's just an imitation, but its attacks are the real deal.
Oh, I see some launch pad looking thing over there. What else is in here? Not much. This place's interior is pretty empty, which is fine by me. After the last temple, I have no problem with the awesome music and straight up elevators. Okay, yeah, of course it's not going to be that simple, but I don't think it'll be as bad as the last one, hopefully. Whoa, it's kind of cool as you're going up the
There's no one but
tower.
the shepherd who can get past this.
It's probably the weird majesty of the tower that's made it an object of people's worship.
Mix that with the tradition of sacrifices, and you get folks flinging themselves from the top.
Even though not a soul really wants that for anyone.
Wait, but you just said only the shepherd could get through here, then how did they get to the top? Wow, you can really just look down through this place
I actually really like the design of this dungeon, even if it's not, like, hyper interesting as in, like, puzzle mechanics. It's really neat looking. Like, so far, I think this is one of my favorite locations out of, like, all of Berseria and Zestiria. Because while Artorias' flying castle, Ghibli copyright, was very amazing to look at, this also has its own little unique charm, where I don't feel like the entire dungeon is a shade of gray. Well, it is, but it's an interesting shade of white and gray, and it doesn't feel like I'm in some same underground cavern that I have been going into over and over again. What is that thing behind the treasure ship? What even is this? Point of interest? Oh, hey, that opened a door. They're like little windmills. Harpies too.
Wendy is
No, it's Wendy, not Harpy.
What is up with all these friggin' wind monsters?
Other than its arts, it can produce tornadoes. Be careful.
Wow, they keep making black stuff over and over again, and that stuff just doesn't really do much for you. But thanks to me not needing any food for a while, I have a ton stockpiled. Do I have any anti-wind food? I totally do. I'll make sure to eat that before we fight the wind boss of this area. Food can make quite the difference. In-game and out of game. Make sure you guys eat nutritiously and stay safe, etc.
That spinny mist thing sure gets the job done.
It's the wind trial, after all.
Found a new discovery point. Ruined windmills of Hyanoa. Hyanoa?
We're finally as high up as that weird-looking thing.
What could it be? It sure doesn't look like anything made by human hands.
Yeah. With that there, it starts to make sense how people came to worship this tower the way they do.
I doubt it. Ordinary humans could never make it up this high inside. It has to be the tower's outward appearance that caused it.
Who cares?
Wait, but once again, if they can't make it this high up inside, then how did they even jump off the top of the... You know what, never mind.
The point is, we're nearly at the end, right?
I don't know about that.
I think we're maybe about halfway up.
Seriously?
You out of steam?
No, I'll be fine. Thanks.
I wasn't really worried or anything.
Bzzz. Fail.
Fail what?
Hey, Meebo, show an example.
What? Why me? And wait, example of what?
Bzzz. Lila.
Huh? Well, it's okay if you get lost. Just sit back and leave everything
Hi,
to
I'm
the
Isaac,
official
creator of the
Dazzle
Sham
Wind Rush.
Wow, the most
That distant
durable
cliff can
cloth
be
in the
underfoot
world.
in the blink
You
of
can
an
get
eye
two
with the
for only
official Dazzle Wind Rush.
$29.99.
5
But
installments, by the
that's
way.
not
An
all.
added bonus,
Buy
if
now
I flip
and
a
get
coin
the
and it lands on
Dazzle
heads, you get another one
absolutely
free.
A
Just call
500
1-800
free
Isaacs, the
for
best
this
pirate in the
limited
whole
time
fucking
offer.
world.
Hey, only 500 gold? I mean, wait. What the hell are you talking about?
That. You should have done that. Saved everyone all the trouble.
They made the freaking ice in a Sham Wow joke I made in the last. That's amazing. Oh my goodness.
I don't... What?
Dazzle's such a patient playmate. Look at him, putting up with all of Edna's nonsense.
Hey, as long as everyone's having fun.
Trust me, Dazzle. I know how you feel.
That's amazing. And I didn't know anything about this. Because I remember someone saying, like, are you sure you haven't played Zestiria before this? Once they saw that, because they're like, huh. Wait, what? Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me we're getting... Oh, no, I think I just closed something that I opened before. Like an idiot. Whoopsie doodles. Okay, what now? I am so lost. How many more floors? I know they said we're only about halfway, but still. I think I've lost count of how many floors I've gone up. And I can no longer see the bottom. So I guess that's progress. One misstep and it could be the worst.
Job done. That spinny mist thing.
You've said that
It's the wind trial, after all.
Why does
Dezel,
she keep
you
saying
realize
that?
she's not going to stop unless you say something else, right?
Oh, it's a joke. I legitimately thought I was running into a hilarious bug. Aw. I'm kind of disappointed by that. Oh, no. We have to leave this. I can barely beat these guys normally. Mainly just because they're a bunch of casters. And I'm not about to do a dangerous... Oh, that's wonderful when you get into dangerous encounters. It gets even more difficult. This tower would be a lot easier to solve if they actually had some sort of denotation as to which of these elevators go up and which ones go down. That would help a lot, because right now they all look exactly the same, and it's hard to tell where I came from and where I'm going. Oh, I'm starting to see what it is now. Okay, so I was wondering why I can put the doors back down, and I realized that the doors that are up here, once you put them up to allow you through the passages down here, they block off some of the areas up there, so I'm gonna have to figure out which ones go to which. Because right now I need to bring that one down again. I need to remember which one does that. I think it's this one. Yes, that's exactly what I needed.
Never have I seen anything get the job done more than that spinny mist thing.
It spins the mist, after all.
Whoa, Dezel! You actually put some effort into it. Good job.
Don't think about it too much. Just go with the flow.
Dezel's making jokes. It's the end of the world, people. I need to bring that one back down now, too. Oh, the intricacies of the world. On the bright side, I see a save point past it, meaning that if I bring that one down, make it so I can actually get back here, then I can get through this area. But I need to figure out how to close this. So if I hit this one, it opens the one behind me? What does that lead to? What does that one open? I can't even keep track of which one is which. Okay, so maybe if I go up this one, where will that take me? So I have access to more of the ones up here now? So much confusion. And this one over here, if I hit this... it opens that one over there. Which one was that? Oh, it opens it so I can go around this way. If I hit this one here, and that will allow me to get to the save point. But, do I need to reopen that one over there? Perhaps I do. Okay. Finally made it to the final room. And as promised, we will be eating lots of food, actually. I need something that restores a lot of SC first. Whatever. Wind type damage reduced by 20%. It'll be very useful for this fight. And let's save and hope whatever's through here does not destroy us, because we're at the last trial, people. Feels like it just flew by, and by flew by, I mean I suffered the whole time.
Young shepherd.
It has been some time, Shepherd Wardell.
Indeed it has, Lila.
Is this Seraph a shepherd?
I was several hundred years ago.
So just like Exio, huh?
Enough chit-chat. This isn't what we're here for.
I assumed as much. Young Seraph of Wind.
Dezel.
Dezel, this tower in and of itself constitutes the trial. In other words, once you reach its top, you have cleared it. The rest depends on how I feel about you then.
Sounds like there's a catch.
I bet it has something to do with the sacrifices and the Hellion we met at the entrance.
A sharp observation indeed. Now then, head on up to the platform at the top. There shall I see your mettle for myself, O young shepherd and his friends.
So if he was watching us, what if I just did my little display of shepherd powers down there and Edna was like, are you sure? I don't know. And Trey's just like, yeah, let's put on a light show. And he's like, I'm not sure about this shepherd. Maybe. Ooh, red verbena. Oh, I thought it was going to be another series of puzzles. Thank goodness it's just walk up here. This is a trial ground. Whoa, look at this place. I want to take a look off the edge real quick. And, yep, impossibly high tower with impossibly... Well, it's not impossibly. No, it's impossibly. Well, I guess using seraphic arts, but still. There's like, no, we don't have the technological resources to model the area. It's just clouds. Got it? Okay. Alright, I'm here. Seriously, this really reminds me of Zelda. Like, I feel like they took a very large inspiration from Zelda when designing the 4 temple things. Especially this one, it kinda...
Someone's there.
By the way, the Minish Cap temple in Zelda, I watched a friend go through it back in high school, and that looked awesome.
Where's that headless Hellion?
Hang on!
Get away from me!
Why are you looking to make a sacrifice of yourself?
I have to die. There's no other way. I killed someone. The man who was exploiting my family. For that reason, people who didn't even know us would curse at our family, throw rocks at us. I only did what I did to preserve my family's happiness, but it's brought nothing but more pain. The legends say that if I throw myself from here as a sacrifice to the gods, then I might have a chance of absolving myself and of restoring my honor. It is my only hope for salvation. If the prospect of life promises nothing but suffering, then better I die.
Enough. Let her go, Saray.
What?
She regrets dirtying her hands for the sake of her family. Seeking restoration of her honor. All she wants is someone's approval. She doesn't even think that she's to blame.
What's gotten into you, Dezel?
Nothing.
A Hellion's domain!
Oh, the Dullahan's back. Or Dullahan, I guess you're supposed to pronounce it. Well, that sucks. Oh. I was like, can't do anything about that.
Damn.
Dezel!
Rose, Mikleo, stop that headless bastard.
Okay, got it.
So no need for me this time?
Let's leave it to them, Edna.
Dezel?
You want to die? Then why are you hanging on so tight?
Dezel!
Eyes on the prize, you headless freak!
That smile.
There are plenty of times when I've wondered if I truly did the right thing. We all have. That feeling of loneliness, it can drive you crazy. But the idea that sacrificing yourself will erase your sins, it's a fallacy. Killing yourself means nothing to the Seraphim.
But
You worked so hard to protect your family. Do you want to leave them all alone? For the sake of a sacrifice that has no meaning at all?
I don't want to die.
Keep struggling. That's the fate of all with blood on their hands.
I know I sound pretentious, but my friends tell me I need to stop trying to bear everything by myself too. We all need our families. If you work together, I'm sure you'll find some way out.
I'll try.
But your trial is not over.
That's right.
Actually, you need to take this written test. Okay, just run past me. An F for you.
We still gotta stop him.
Let's go. I remember fighting you in Berseria. You were a pain in the ass.
No escape! Sonic Flurry!
Blazing demons, complete!
Catching flames! Return to board! Focus! Miss Mioma!
Morning fight!
Crimson Flame!
Yes, here we go.
Burn your soul! Throw
All the damage. And no, I mean, Lila, I want you back on casting duty immediately.
Tiger Blade! It's time!
Uh-oh.
I don't feel so...
Uh-oh. Come on, come on. Revive me, please.
And here, I won't lose this time!
Let's do our best! Aim and fire!
We're outclassed!
Oh, that was a ranged attack.
Here goes! Azure Assault!
Earthborn! Purify!
Open the floodgate! Follow arrow!
Purify the earth! Fairy circle!
You
Rock
handle it.
Bringer!
The type that can jump really high.
Edna,
This
be
is
careful!
trouble.
Gather and grant me
Focus!
protection!
Catching
Here
flames!
goes!
It's over! I need a hand! Crimson Edge!
Gather
Catching
and grant me
flames!
protection!
No escape! Offer your protection!
Okay, I know he has ads and everything, but can you guys, like, assist a little more?
It's over! Sword Flare! Phantasm Flash!
Rising Phoenix!
Sword Flare! Phantasm Flash!
Now's my chance!
Focus! Dance and burst!
Nope, Lila, I don't want you dying.
Purifying flames! Right! Release my Rhapsody! Burn away! Dancing flames! Crown fire!
Take this! Lightning Trigger
Dancing flames! Crown dancing flames! Crown fire! Vermilion crescent! Burn away! Purgatory!
Come on, come on, come on. Woo! That was a lot of fun. I'm noticing now that I have my gear upgraded, it's turning fights that I had trouble with before into I'm stunning them in 20 seconds and going into a Mystic Art, which is half their health. Like, it feels great now that I've grinded up a bit.
So this is what became of all those sacrifices.
A warped idol, born of a warped religion.
You're gonna be all right. Can you stand up?
Are you the shepherd?
I'm called Saray.
Then are the gods, I mean, are the Seraphim with you?
This really makes me wonder if the Wind Seraph is just letting people jump off the tower. Like, I know they said that the Seraphim don't really care if they do or not, but like, still, if this is part of the trial, does that mean people just come up here every day and the Wind Seraph's like sitting there eating his box of Miklios, and yes, that is a trademark name, Mikleo cereal. Nutritious and 100% filled with anti-malevolence flakes. Does that mean he just sits there and watch them just jump off again and again and again? He's like, oh, there's one. There's another one. Oh, that 2 at a time. Never seen that one before. Like, jeez.
Yes, a wind seraph accompanying me named Dezel is the one that saved your life.
Hey, keep me out of this.
Oh, thank you so much, Seraph Dezel. Really, truly, thank you, thank you. I promise that I will live bravely from now on. I'll look in my soul and find a way to believe in myself.
Aw, he's embarrassed.
We still have a bit more business here. Think you can get back down by yourself?
Yes, I'll be fine.
Wait, how the hell will you get down by yourself? Please explain. How did you even get up here after we talked about how impossible it is to get up here the whole way up?
I'll have someone from the Frontier Patrol take me back to town.
Yeah, good idea.
Somehow it all worked out.
Saray, that girl will never be able to go back down. She doesn't have wind powers to activate things that need to be open. Okay, Mr.
You have shown me not only your strength, but your spirit and bonds as well. You are more than qualified to receive the spiritual power of wind.
You speak of spirit? Bonds?
Surely you have noticed, Dezel, that which is attached to your being at this very moment. It is not something that you should deny. You felt the voices of your companions and acted of your own will without any need for words.
Are we done with this yet? Get it over with.
Do you have something against developing true friendships? Why?
There's something very important that I have to do. You should have picked up on that by now.
And it is with true friendship that many obstacles may be surmounted. That you have reached this shrine, overcome the trial, and now stand here at this very altar serves as testament of that fact. Now then, let us offer a prayer. To the young wind seraph, and also to the young shepherd. What awaits you on the path ahead, none can say. Heartbreak, redemption, endless possibilities. Never lose the guiding light that will lead you safely to the end of your journey.
Yes.
Light, huh?
So then, Shepherd Saray, may the light shine always on your journey.
Thank you, Wardell.
How you feeling? Okay?
Yeah. I just wanted to thank you.
Huh?
Dezel, you mustn't push yourself too hard.
Hey, at least you got to do something out there.
There's no need to stay here. Let's go.
Are you all right? The power isn't affecting you, is it?
I'm fine, but thanks for worrying about me.
We've obtained all 4 spiritual powers. Think we're ready for Heldolf?
Well...
No way to tell until we try, right?
Yeah, but first, we gotta track him down.
How? He hasn't exactly been mailing us postcards.
We know where he was. Why not start there?
I can't wait to meet Heldolf, and he's like, so did you get my postcards?
The battlefield. Works for me.
Spiritual power, wind. Learned Sylphsteria? Is that what that said? Sylphsteria? Okay, well, we're at the top of this tower now. Only one way down, and that's jumping. I actually wish I could just jump down and be way faster than the path I have to take back. There's a lot of weird plot inconsistencies about this tower, but you know what? I'm gonna just leave it as is. A Norman, I almost missed you, little guy. You're very dangerously close to the edge. Are you sure you want to be up here? I mean, no, you just don't care? You don't worry about your inevitable death if you just fall asleep and roll over in your sleep? Okay. Legliss? I don't know what that one's supposed to be. Got any equipment? It's so comfy up here I could just roll off and die. Okay, I don't know. Put it on that one. That one looks cool. I saved his life. Okay, so I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you guys for watching a whole ton. I hope you really enjoyed this episode. I actually had a lot of fun going through the Water and Wind Temple. So if that was the bad part everyone was talking about, then I guess I don't hate it yet. Although that Wind Temple had a lot of weird plot holes to it, but not enough to make me go like, this game is terribly written. Or anything drastic like that. Anyways, if you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you want to become a member of the Dust Brigade, just click subscribe. Thanks and have a wonderful day. Raiden out.